It's Genesis Jordan, and today we're going to take a look at 3 different ways that you can purchase the 2024 GV70. The GV70 comes in 2 different engine size options, the 3.5 liter and the 2.5 liter. First, we're going to have the 3.5 liter in the Sport Advanced package. Then we're going to have the 3.5 liter in the Sport Trim package. And lastly, we're going to have the 2.5 in the Top package, the Prestige package. Let's take a look at all 3 and see how they compare. Starting off with the exterior appearance, with the exception of the wheels, all 3 vehicles are going to feature the same look on the outside. The 3.5 Sport is going to feature 235 55R 19-inch wheels. The 3.5 Sport Advance is going to feature 255 40R 21-inch wheels. And the 2.5 Sport Prestige is going to feature the same 255 40R 21-inch wheels. The seating surface of the 3.5 Sport is going to be leather with mesh insert. The 3.5 Sport Advance is going to feature Napa leather without the mesh insert. The 2.5 Prestige is also leather with the mesh insert. The dash of the 3.5 Sport is going to feature a soft touch material. The dash of the 3.5 Sport Advance is going to feature leatherette wrapped instrument panel with deviated stitching. And the 2.5 Prestige also has the leatherette wrapped dash with the deviated stitching as well. The 3.5 Sport has a cloth headliner. 3.5 Sport Advance has the Alcantara soft touch suede-like headliner. And the 2.5 Prestige also has the cloth headliner. In the 3.5 Sport, it's going to feature a sound system with speakers, and each model will have a subwoofer underneath each of the front seats. The 3.5 Advance is going to be upgraded to the Lexicon sound system, and the 2.5 Prestige is also going to have that same Lexicon sound system. 3.5 Sport is going to have half analog, half digital gauge cluster. 3.5 Sport Advance is also going to have half analog, half digital. The 3.5 Sport Advance is going to add in the blind spot view on the cluster as well. The 2.5 Sport Prestige is going to have a full 3D digital gauge cluster with blind spot view left and right. The interior trim of the 3.5 Sport is going to be this aluminum with haptic carbon design. 3.5 Advanced is aluminum with backlit trim. Can't really see it in the daylight, but there is lights behind there. And the 2.5 Prestige is aluminum with the haptic carbon. 2 more major differences to cover, including the 3.5 Sport does not have 360 view. The 3.5 Advance does have 360 view. And the 2.5 Prestige also has 360 view. And the final major difference is that both the 2.5 Prestige and the 3.5 Sport Advance have remote parking assist, giving them the ability to be operated by a remote or by controlling it from inside the car. You can move it forward, backward, or put it into a parking space. All pricing is available online at genesiscfl.com. If you'd like to take one of these vehicles for a test drive, reach out to me, Jordan, 407-714-8830.